Fruit.
Yummers.
Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking fruits. Let's go. Okay, first off we have apples. Now I know what you're thinking. Most people would probably say this is like an easy A tier. But let me let you in on a little government secret. You grew up in America. You've been brainwashed to think that apples are good, when in reality, they're mid as hell. See, when you're learning the alphabet, they always say, oh, A is for apples, right? So they get it stuck into your brain. And, you know, during snack time, they always give you what kind of drink? Apple juice. So from a young age, America has brainwashed you to like apples, when in reality, they're like a C tier at best. Sorry, that's just the truth. Also, I'm allergic to apples. C tier. Apricots. I think I've had an apricot like maybe once when I was younger, and I was also allergic to it. C tier. Avocados. Avocados are good. They have a nice creamy texture, good flavor. But I'm also slightly allergic to them. I'll put it at A tier. A for avocado. Next we have banana. Bananas have probably one of the best flavors out of any fruit, and they're also very versatile. You know, you can put them on like ice cream, you could make a banana bread. Overall, S tier fruit. Now, blackberries. They have a decent flavor, but I'm also allergic to them. I'll put them in B tier. Next we have blackcurrant. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this is. That goes in the question mark tier. My personal favorite, blueberries. If you didn't know, this is scientifically proven that blueberries increase your reaction time. So I suggest you eat at least 10 blueberries a day. Otherwise you're gonna become a grandpa. You don't want to reach unk status yet. Okay, next is cantaloupe. I'll be honest, I don't know who actually buys cantaloupe. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone buy a cantaloupe before. The only time I've had this is like at a budget hotel breakfast. So I think they have to go in like a C tier at best. Next is coconut. I've never had the actual like flesh of a coconut, but everything made with coconut is really good. Coconut milk, coconut anything flavor. I think this is probably S tier. Yeah, it's going S tier. Next we have cherries. I had a cherry once. I can't remember the flavor, but I was allergic to it. So that's going in C tier. Next we have cranberries. I've also never had an actual cranberry. I've had cranberry juice though. It's okay. I'll put it at B tier. Oh, this is an interesting one. We have dates. So dates are kind of confusing to me because they have such a sweet texture. To me, they taste like a Snickers bar. But the shape of them kind of reminds me of a cockroach. So I think I'll have to put it in like, I'll put it at a high B tier. Like, they taste good, but it's like weird for me to eat. Now we have dragon fruit. I've also never had an actual dragon fruit, but I like dragon fruit flavored things. So I think I'll put that in like an A tier. If you've had a dragon fruit, let me know in the comments. What does it taste like? Next up is durian. Now, I've never had the actual durian fruit, but I've had durian flavored ice cream, and that was pretty good. So I think I'll give that an A tier. I heard they smell really bad, so maybe it would get lowered if I had it in real life, like the actual fruit, but for now it gets an A tier. Next up is a fig. I've never had a fig before. No clue. That's going in the question mark. Gooseberry? I've also never had a gooseberry. Isn't that from like The Witcher or something? That's going question mark. Next up is grapefruit. Now, the citrusy fruits are kind of weird because like, I don't know anybody that actually just eats it by itself. Like, who takes a bite out of a grapefruit and is like, yeah, that's good. It's like, okay if you have like a little piece sometimes, so I think I'll put it in B tier. Next up we have red and white grapes. Grapes have like a really good taste, but I don't like the texture. Like something about the skin. I just don't like it, so I'm gonna put that in B tier. Both of them. Actually, I think red grapes are slightly better than the green grapes. So red probably gets an A tier. I still don't like the texture though. Kiwis. Kiwi... I'm trying to remember what it tastes like. I remember it being like pretty good. I remember I had a kiwi phase actually where I was like really obsessed with them. But I'm also allergic to them, so I'll put it in like a B tier. Now we have lemon. See, lemon is interesting because to me it's more of just like a condiment. Like you just like put a little lemon juice on something, like on a taco or something like that. But I don't know anybody who would just eat a lemon. Like, do people actually do that? Do they just eat a lemon? So I think it gets like a B tier. Same thing for lime. It's just like a little seasoning, like a condiment. But I don't know anybody who just like straight up eats it like that. Next we have lychee. I've also never had the actual lychee fruit, but I love lychee flavor stuff, so that's going A tier. Next we have mango. I would consider mango for S tier, but I'm also allergic to them, so I think it gets dropped down to an A tier. Now we have nectarine. To me, nectarine is like too sweet, and I'm also allergic to it, so C tier. Now we have orange. One of the very few fruits that I'm not allergic to, and everybody loves orange, I feel like. Orange juice is goated, that's going S tier. Papaya. I've never had an actual papaya, to be honest, but I do like papaya flavored stuff. So I think I'd put it at like a high B tier. Same with the next one, passion fruit. I've never had the actual fruit, but I love passion fruit flavored stuff, so put it at high B tier. Now we have peaches. Peaches are one of the best fruits in the world, but I'm also allergic to them. So I'll still put that at like a mid to high A tier. Peach flavored stuff is also really good. I'm also currently suffering from pollen allergies. I love my life. Next up is pear. Pear, I'm gonna be real, is worse than apples. This fruit is terrible. That's an F tier. Persimmon. I've had persimmon once. It has a pretty good flavor, but I was allergic to it, so I'll put that in a B tier. Next is pineapple. Pineapple is amazing fruit. I'm like slightly allergic to it, but it's just like so refreshing. It's gotta be like a low S tier at least. Now we have plum. I'm not sure if I've had a plum before, to be honest. Have I even had plum flavored stuff? I don't think I have. I'll have to put that in question mark. Pomegranate. I do like the taste of pomegranate. It's got like that nice like pop to it, but it's not something I could have every day. It's like a little too acidic for me. I think I'd put it at like middle of B tier. Pomegranate flavored stuff is also really good, like pomegranate juice. Pomelo. I have never heard of a pomelo before. Isn't that like a basketball player or something? That's going question mark. Next is raspberry. Raspberries are goated. I'm like slightly allergic to them, but it is worth it. I think I'll have to put them S tier. Now red currant. I've never heard of this. That's going question mark. Starfruit, I've never had this before. It reminds me of that one video game character of like the star. That game was goated, but I'll have to put that at question mark. Ooh, strawberry. Strawberry is easy S tier. I think everybody loves strawberry. Like, if you don't like strawberry, you're just trying to be quirky at that point. Like, it's just too good, unless you're allergic to it. Then it's fair. Tangerine is pretty much the same thing as an orange, it's just smaller. Slightly different flavor, but it's also an S tier. Next is watermelon. Watermelon is really good. It's super refreshing. Watermelon like ice pops are really good too. The popsicles. I think I'll have to put that at like a high 8 here. It's only good in like the summer. Like you don't want a cold watermelon in the winter. Honeydew, I think this is like the same thing as cantaloupe. I've only seen this at like hotel buffets. So that's going C tier. Asian pear. It's basically the same thing as a pear. Pears are trash. F tier. Guava. Oh, I don't think I've had a guava before, but I've had guava juice, which is really good. Let's put that like a high B tier. Blood orange. I've never had an actual blood orange, but it sounds cool, so I'm gonna put it S tier. Custard apple. Okay, now we're just like making up fruits. Like, what is a custard apple? It's gotta go in the question mark, man. Like, what is that? Same with a ground cherry. What is a ground cherry? Like a cherry that grows from the ground, I guess? Question mark. Okay, man, like a kumquat, really? Who named this thing? That's going question mark. This thing reminds me of Lord Farquaad for some reason. Mulberry? I've never had this. It kind of looks like a blackberry, but it's gonna have to go in question mark. Raisins. Raisins are interesting. They're just dried grapes, but they have like a bit of sweetness to them. I think they're like okay sometimes. It's gonna go like bottom of C tier. Jackfruit. This thing looks like the moss block from Minecraft. I'm gonna put that in question mark. What is this? Mangosteen? I've never had this. I've never even heard of this before. That's going question mark too. Rambutan? It kind of looks like a lychee, but I've never had it before. Question mark. Sour cherry. I think I've actually had a sour cherry before, and I was also allergic to it. Let's put that in C tier. And the last one is white currant. Same thing, never heard of it. And that's the whole tier list. S tier we got the classics: blueberry, strawberry, banana, orange. I think everybody could agree with most of these. A tier, these are just like solid fruits. B tier, a lot of the B tier fruits would be like really good in juices. And then we got like the lemon and the lime, like the seasonings. C tier, this is like on the border of just being trash, but it's just like mid, it's like whatever. And then F tier, we got pears. I hate pears. These are so gross. And then all these ones I've never heard of before. So this is the official fruit tier list. If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. Yeah, that's it. Bye, subscribe.